for us. And then we will see against Nigeria how we are going to solve that problem. Maybe for us, a draw is enough. And maybe with a draw, we are maybe qualified already, if things are really good for us. So, again, let's be confident. And the way we played in the previous qualifiers, the results we have, the football we bring, why should we start now doubting and saying, yes, but this, yes, but that? Just play our game, guys, and focus on it. And I'm sure then that we will achieve what we want. And what we want with all South Africa going to America or Canada or Mexico next year.
Indeed. And with the choice of Bloemfontein as the venue for these two clashes, talk to us about that.
Yes, what is the, you want to please everyone. So we were in Cape Town, we were in Port Alfred, in Port Elizabeth. We were in what's the other one? In Polokwane. Okay, we were already once a few years ago in Bloemfontein for friendlies, I think. So yes, you want to please the people also there and to come and play your games also. But I'm a little bit disappointed and angry too when I was before yesterday in Bloemfontein and I saw the pitch. Yes. I was really, really very, very disappointed when I see that. And okay, they said yes, but there was Kosovo. Kosovo ended in the half of June.
It's a long time ago.
They still had 6 weeks to do it. And when I see the efforts the other cities did for us, Cape Town, Port Elizabeth, and Polokwane, I'm very disappointed that they didn't do the same efforts to give us a fantastic pitch to play on.
So are you gonna go earlier or later?
Yeah, normally the idea was to go already on Monday and to stay for the two qualifiers in Bloemfontein. I cancelled that because we can't even do training speeches, so we can't do that. So we will train here in Joburg and go on Thursday to Bloemfontein and then play our game. Okay, the game against Lesotho is host. We can't complain. We can't complain. But yeah, for the game against Nigeria, yeah. It's a little bit, no, it's not a little bit, it's a big disillusion for me. I'm disappointed to see that.
And Coach, before we get to reveal the players, and I'm so sorry about this pitch conditions, but we know that you're going to secure the 6 points nonetheless. Before we reveal the squad, Coach, there are certain players that had made it into your squad previously for that Mozambique game as well as Tanzania that have completely fallen out. We didn't see them in your preliminary squad. Perhaps you can talk to us about those. We have the likes of Silepe from Orlando Pirates, two players that are currently now with Orlando Pirates, but were with Richards Bay and Chippa United respectively. Sinotolo Kwaiba, who was at Chippa United, as well as Mbutsuma, who was with Richards Bay.
Yeah. First of all, you have to see how much those players played. If you take the case of Kwaiba.
He's hardly kicked the ball, yeah.
Sorry?
I'm saying he's hardly kicked the ball.
Oh, yeah. So how can you take a player like this, even he has qualities, for a game like this? And I told already before also that the most important thing for a player is to play. To have the rhythm of the game. If you are not playing for 4 or 5 weeks. So even if Colisso should play now next Saturday with Sundowns, he's not ready to play. So and that makes also our choices to drop a player because he's not playing enough. You know the discussion with Percy Tau the former years, but Percy Tau didn't play enough, and you see that on a player immediately after 3-4 weeks. And then he comes back, he's not immediately in the game. And we can't afford ourselves to do that for those two important games.
Indeed, that is to the likes of Mbutsuma, the young Orlando Pirates player in Silepe, as well as Kwaiba. Coach, it's over to you now to reveal to us the players that will represent South Africa in the upcoming World Cup qualifiers.
Okay, thank you. So the players selected for Lesotho and Nigeria are the following. First of all, the goalkeepers, Ronwen Williams, Ricardo Goss, and Sifo Shane. Defenders, Sydney Moby, Zuko Mondonyelwa, Mbekezeli Mbokazi, Audrey Modiba, Kulumanu Endamane, Ime Okon, Samukelo Kabini, and Siabonga and Gezana.
Basta mesmo.
Midfield, Ebofo Mokoena, Luke Leroux, Latusi Obas,
Verdade.
and Talente Mbata. Strikers, Kamogele Sebelebele,
Oh,
Oswin Apolis, Patrick Haswangani, Ikram Reiners, Lyle Foster, Mduduzi Shabalala, Muhammad Kota, and Rele Bohili Mufokeng.
All right, that, ladies and gentlemen, are the 23 players of Iningism Africa that will play against Lesotho as well as Nigeria. Just to take you through that list one more time, and a confirmation as given by Coach Hugo Broos. Out in goals, we have Ronwen Williams, Ricardo Goss, as well as Sipho Chain. Moving on into the defenders, we have Sydney Moby, we have Zuko Mdunyelwa and Begazeli Mbogazi, Aubrey Mudiba, as well as Kulumane Ndamane. And wrapping it up is Ima Okon, the man that has moved over